Coreno Boster, Brandon Nakashima battling Andrei Rublev by 4 o'clock. Casper Ruud by 5:30 will take on Felix Anga Alasime. Ben Shelton by 7 o'clock tonight will take on Fabio Marizan as Janik Sinner will lock hands with Jordan Thompson. Last singles game for tonight, we'll see Francis Taifo take on Jerry Lee Hacker. Away from tennis, let's go talk football.
Sabi dribble o, but you no fit dribble pass malaria if you no use insecticide treated nets. Malaria dey real o.
This message now from Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
The 2024-2025 English Premier League 1 game starts at the Old Trafford, where Manchester United take on Marco Silva's Fulham on Friday night. On Saturday, Arne Slot will begin life in Premier League when his new side, Liverpool, travels to play newly promoted side Ipswich Town, while Arsenal will start the new Premier League season at the Emirates Stadium hosting Wolves. Brighton travels to play Everton at the Goodison Park. Newcastle United will foul out against Southampton. Bournemouth tackles Nottingham Forest at the City Ground, and in London, West Ham United will play Aston Villa. On Sunday, Crystal Palace will foul out against Brentford and defending champions. Manchester City will lock horns with former champions Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge in Enzo Maresca's first game in charge of the host. Monday night football will see Leicester City take on Tottenham Hotspurs at the King Power Stadium.
.99 is the time, now 9:10. Solutions 93.9 FM Kiko Sports Show. Welcome to the second half of the show. Now you got the fixtures of games starting the English Premier League Week 1, and that starts tonight. And that is happening at the Old Trafford. Well, Manchester United made few signings. One already out of the season. Not out of the season, I beg your pardon. Out for a longer period on the sideline. That is Euro. Who's got ankle injury. Fish is injured. Højlund, Malacia, Luke Shaw, all injured. Although Harry Maguire, according to coach Erik ten Hag, says that he will be on the lineup today, saying we don't know of Victor Lindelof, who's also questionable for the game going down at the Old Trafford tonight. But let us listen to Coach Erik ten Hag, who came out to say yesterday that is concerned his team is not ready for tonight's Premier League opener against the Fulham. New signings, Matt Delita and Nasser Mazraoui will be in the squad, but only arrived on Thursday. They have had limited chance to train with their new teammates, leaving ten Hag with a selection dilemma for the match at Old Trafford.
It's not the pre-season, but is where you can in 5-6 weeks work on the team. It's very complicated, but yeah, we had the USA tour squad, then we add the players who did the Euros and Copa America, and now new signings, and now we have to make a team from it. And that team is not ready, but the league starts. And there are more managers to deal with this problem. We definitely have this problem, but still we have some rules, some principles, and we have to make a start. We can't hide ourselves. We can't run away from it. So yeah, we have to deal with it.
Dealing with this kind of situation, I don't know how Manchester United fans will be feeling at the moment. That kind of fair. Should I start calling out Manchester United fans this morning, or the staunch Manchester United fans? I'm the likes of Animation Longman, Femi Adesanya, One Step. Well, who also do I know? Okay, yes. All Manchester United fans at Solutions 93.9 FM. Yes, all of you. I don't know how you guys would be feeling at the moment. Oluwasegun Adeleke is saying, welcome to today's show. Boss, Arsenal jersey looks good on you. And it's safe to say that Arsenal and your dear Stars have something in common. Finishing runners-up. Okay. So I love this banter, right? I love this. Well done. Oluwasegun Adeleke, what club do you support? Let me know, so we can know how to drag ourselves. But looking at the form of Manchester United to that of Fulham, in the last 5 matches for Manchester United, they won 2. And, they won against the Rangers of Scotland in a pre-season 2-0. Won against the Real Betis 3-2. And, losing games against Arsenal, where they lost 2-1. Euro got injured in that one. Losing 3-0 against Liverpool. And a 2-1 loss against Manchester City in the Community Shield. And for Fulham, in their last 3 matches, they won 3 and lost 2. Winning against Hoffenheim 2-0, winning against Benfica 1-0, and 4-2 against Luton Town. However, remember the lost 4-0 against Manchester City, losing 2-1 against Sevilla. Well, we'll be having Nigerian players who will also be showing the true stuff of what they've made of going into this one. And remember, Emily Smith-Roy, who left Arsenal for Fulham, will also be checking what he can also bring to the table to help Fulham into this game tonight. It is the first game of the Premier League season. We've got more games and more to talk about in the English Premier League. Oluwasegun Adeleke says, shockingly, I support Arsenal too, but I support the better version of Arsenal locally. I rep Shooting Stars. Go and call police. Well, still talking about the English Premier League on the show this morning. We're going on a break, and when we come back, we talk about Tottenham Hotspur on the show this morning. What they will be bringing to the table and what Ed Sheeran is doing with Ipswich Town.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Hello, Ọ̀gá. Ọ̀gá, ẹ̀yin gan ni mò ń ké sí. Lásán kọ́ là ń pè yín lọ́gàá. À ń pè yín lọ́gàá nítorí wípé ẹ mọ bí owó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín ni. Àgàgà bí ẹ ṣe ń pinnu àti ṣe ọrọ̀ ajé pẹ̀lú ìpín ìdókòwò FCMB lónìí. Fún ìdí èyí, ẹ kú oríire ọ̀gá wa. Àbí kí n sọ pé Fẹ́mi, Usman, Nkang, Adaku, Dante àti Soma, ìpín ìdókòwò FCMB wà fún ọ láti ọjọ́ 29 oṣù keje ọdún 2024 sí ọjọ́ 4 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2024. FCMB fàyè gba alábàápín ìdókòwò tí àpapọ̀ rẹ̀ jẹ́ bílíọ̀nù 15, mílíọ̀nù 7.2, ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ọ̀ọ́dúnrún dín kan, igba àti mọ́kàndínlógún ìpín ìdókòwò oní 50 kọ́bọ̀ tó lọ fún náírà 7 àti 30 kọ́bọ̀ lórí ìpín kan. Láti kópa nínú ìṣòwò, lọ sórí mobile app FCMB kí o tẹ public offer tàbí kí o lọ sórí www.fcmbgroup.com tàbí kí o lọ sí ẹ̀ka FCMB tó bá súnmọ́ jùlọ láti gba fọ́ọ̀mù ìdókòwò láti ọjọ́ 29 oṣù keje ọdún 2024 sí ọjọ́ 4 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2024. FCMB, ìpín ìdókòwò kan wà fún ọ.
Do you know hand washing is one of the best ways to stop infections from spreading? There are germs everywhere. Wash your hands thoroughly and consistently to help keep you and your family healthy. If you do get sick, good hand washing can help keep germs from spreading to others. wash your hands.
This message is from Solutions 93.9 FM.
All right, check out time. 9:17 is the time from Solutions 93.9 FM here in the city of Ibadan. My name is Oladapo Kunubi, and we're still talking football, most especially looking at the English Premier League. We're speaking about Manchester United. And remember, the Premier League fantasy is on. You can play Join Solutions 93.9 FM, and at the end of the season, you can walk away with our a finalist gift. Well, someone is already walking away with his jersey. That is a Chelsea jersey. Okay, so remember the Premier League fantasy code. It remains 5ZZ17U. I take it again. 5ZZ17U. Right? Just type that code and you automatically join the Premier League fantasy of Solutions 93.9 FM. Tag the manager zone. Bami Bind for Taya B. Damie saying, well done. Thank you for me saying. Ishako Peter saying, good morning, young striker. I rep Manchester United. George Ziman HI says, good morning of Manchester United. All right, you heard your manager, right? Okay, now let's talk about Tottenham Hotspur on the show this morning. Well, for Manchester, for Tottenham Hotspur have suspended Juventus Bissoma for their Premier League game at Leicester City, scheduled for Monday night after footage appeared to show the midfielder inhaling laughing gas. Spurs have made a move despite the 27-year-old apologizing for a severe lack of judgment, having posted a video of himself on social media on Saturday, which showed him inhaling from a balloon. Possession of nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas or NOS, for recreational use has been a criminal offense in the United Kingdom since 2023 and can result into a 2-year prison sentence. Here is a reaction of Coach Postecoglou.
Again, I've been in the game for a long time, and every time situations like this arise, and they do happen, I think I've always tried to sort of look at them in a couple of different ways. One is there's a person involved, and in this case it's Biss, and he's made a really poor decision. And you want to understand that, and you want to try and help him through that. And as a club, what we can do to make sure he doesn't make those kind of choices and decisions in the future. Within that context, there's still sanctions that are involved, and some of those sanctions include education and giving him a clearer understanding of why he did what he did was how wrong it was, and hopefully through that he comes out of it. You always want to give people an opportunity to kind of learn from their mistakes. The second part of that, he's also a footballer. He's a footballer of this club. He has responsibilities. He has responsibility to the club. He has responsibility to his teammates. He has responsibility to...
Well, still talking about Tottenham Hotspur. Remember, last season, and even because of the season, they also tried to see how they could be better, depending on just one player. Maybe you say Yusun Min, right? But for Tottenham Hotspur and the coach, Postecoglou, who came in last season, he's saying right now he has learned more, and it is not more of focusing on helping the team better this season.
Didn't really sort of look at it that way. I think the biggest thing for us is that I think we laid a decent platform and foundation for the team we want to be. I think, I was appointed after a disappointing season, but it wasn't just the results that, the club wanted to change. It wanted to change the way it played its football. So I think we endeavoured to do that. I think we kind of changed the course of the way we play. So that's given us a platform now to hopefully improve on that. And if we improve on what we did last year, as I said, it gives us a chance to have some success.
right, well, you know, when you get our sound, we talk La Liga, right? And let us talk about the Spanish La Liga that kicked off officially last night with two different matches and showing that, well, Real Madrid, Barcelona will be in for a great shocker. Looking at the game that happened between Athletic Bilbao and Getafe that ended 1-1, Real Betis Girona also ended 1-1, 4 games in 2 matches. However, games will also be going down today right there in Spain. Well, Celta Vigo will take on Alaves and Las Palmas will battle Sevilla. Well, Celta Vigo Alaves game is going down by 6 o'clock and at 8:30, the game between Las Palmas and Sevilla. Meanwhile, in the French league on PSG will take on Le Havre by 7:45. We've got more games, right, to go down. We have that in the Eredivisie in Netherlands, well, same in Africa. But let's also take you to more European fixtures of, games, but not in La Liga or England, but in Italy and Bundesliga as they also get set for their new season in the next few days.
The 2024-2025 Italian Serie A Week 1 games starts at the Stadio Ennio Tardini, where Fiorentina takes on Fabio Petra's Parma on Saturday. Also at the Stadio Luigi Ferrari, Internazionale tackles Genoa, Monza faces Empoli, Torino take on AC Milan. On Sunday, Udinese will be hosting Bologna at the Blue Energy Stadium. Also, Napoli will be up against Verona. Still on Sunday night, Roma battles Cagliari and Venezia lock horns with Lazio. On Monday night, Atalanta will battle Lecce and Como will file out against Juventus.
So if you want to enjoy the Italian Serie A, 17th of August, which is tomorrow, we're having the Italian Serie A go down. So who will you be backing for the Italian Serie A? Well, Judge Ximen AJ on Facebook is saying, watch out for Ximen FC in FBA. Okay, all right, I will go track that Ximen FC. You know I can banter, right? All right, let's go straight to Germany for the Bundesliga, where we also have what will be going down in the next few days. That should be next week. And the German Bundesliga is starting on the 23rd of August.
The German Bundesliga 2024-2025 season gets underway on Friday, 23rd of August at the Borussia Park, where Mönchengladbach will file out against Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen, who are the defending champions. On Saturday, Bochum tackles Marco Rose's Leipzig at the Red Bull Arena. Hoffenheim faces Holstein, Freiburg battles Stuttgart, and Bremen file out against Augsburg. Union Berlin tackles Mainz 05, and Frankfurt will be hosting Borussia Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park. On Sunday, Wolfsburg take on Bayern, and Heidenheim lock horns with newly promoted side St. Pauli, also known as the Neighborhood Kickers.
So European football, we are set. And for those holding on to the remotes because of one program or the other, remember when we have football games, to the girlfriends, to the wives listening to the show, when the time comes for us to watch matches, please hand over the remote to us. Thank you. This is on behalf of Single, Married, Engaged Men Association, because of the new league season. All right, now let's talk transfer stories on the show this morning, where we look at what some clubs are also putting in place to make sure that they have a strong team into the season. for Arsenal, after signing Calafiori, they still look like a team that is still in the market. Well, Arsenal are in talks with Real Sociedad about signing a Spain midfielder, Mikel Merino. Merino was part of the Spain team that won the Euro 2024 and featured in all 7 matches and the tournament, scoring a late win against Germany in the quarter-final. And well, for Erik ten Hag has come out to defend his role in Manchester United's recruitment policy, saying he has not asked the club to specifically target players he has worked with in the past. Former Borussia Dortmund forward Marco Reus has signed for Major League Soccer's LA Galaxy and says he wants to bring the championship back to the club. How many trophies did he win in Germany before going to MLS? All right, now Manchester City are in talks with West Ham over compensation for 19-year-old striker David Mobama. All right, well, looking at updates coming from Ipswich Town, Sami Smodic has completed his Ipswich medical. Ipswich are working to ensure Smodic and Calvin Phillips are both registered in midday to have them available for tomorrow's game against Liverpool. Well, this is where we wrap up the show this morning. And coming up next is from the dailies with Adedamola LAFENWA. Comrade AYODEJI AJISOPE. Remember, I told you earlier that what is Ed Sheeran doing with Ipswich Town? Well, he has been able to buy shares. Well, lifelong Ipswich Town fan Ed Sheeran has bought a small stake in the club ahead of the return to the Premier League. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. I'll be back 2 o'clock for Friday show. Fireboy Ed Sheeran Peru remix. Good morning.